A Syrian refugee family's story. In our home in Damascus, I live with my wife, our children, my parents, siblings, and their family. Begins Amir, a 29-year-old Syrian that arrived in Bangkok nearly 2 years ago with his family and 2 daughters. Before Ramadan 2012, the conflict in Syria became markedly worse. He heard gunfire and no one would go out onto the streets. My family and I stayed in our home for days because we were afraid. I cannot tell you exact numbers of days. On the last date, we have no bread, we have nothing to eat. After days boarded up in their house, Amir went out to get milk and the pears for his daughters. At a checkpoint, the Freedom Army stopped him and tried to recruit him. He refused, which meant certain death if he were to stopped again in the future. The last words from them were, "The next time we see you, either you take your gun and stand beside us, or you find someone to take your body." Pained, Amir returned home, gathered with his family and their belongings, and traveled to Lebanon. In Beirut, Amir and his family were able to obtain visas to come to Thailand. The greatest challenge is being in Thailand without a visa. This issue could easily put us in a jail. I try as much as possible to avoid being on the streets or even going out regularly. The second challenge is the lack of financial support, the difficulty to find work. Until now, it has not been easy to overcome this challenge. In late 2012, Amir heard about Asylum's Access Thailand and sought assistance with his asylum claim. AAT prepared Amir's first instance testimony and supporting legal brief to submit to UNHCR, then helped him prepare for his refugee status determination interview. Fortunately, both he and his family were granted refugee status. As a recognized refugee, Amir and his family can live more and ease in their new home. Since I got my refugee status, I have been so released. Now the future is clear for my family, especially for my kids.